Greetings all. Today is July the 20th, 2015. It's been a year. Boy, I've traveled. I went to Hawaii, Waikiki, Hawaii. I've been all around California, Las Vegas again. I've been to Texas, just trying to get my mind together, trying to figure out what's going on. And, I've been homeless. I even got to the point to where I asked someone for food, not because of drugs or anything, because as I told you guys, that's a no-no. But it was all in the plan. My baby can't be with me totally in physical, but he's with me in spirit. This is his remains in this. Now I can hold this with one hand. He was my guardian angel, and he's still my guardian angel today. We went through a lot, him and I didn't tell you guys, but I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis in my early 20s. On chemos, methotrexate, Embryo, all kinds of stuff. And it was all from stress, like me having him. I went to labor. But anyhow, I'm skipping. And he helped me. I had to teach him how to use the microwave because I didn't know how to get up. Well, I couldn't get up because I was so sick. A couple of years went by, maybe 2 or 3 years, I'm not for sure. And one morning I woke up with my life flashing in front of my eyes. Boy, I started praying. And I said, God, I know this is not the way you want me to go. I was crawling to the bathroom. My knees was bent, I could barely walk. I couldn't walk in low heels. I couldn't, no. So I woke up the next morning and I went cold turkey on everything. Everything. Even though the doctor told me not to, I did. I had my nephew, my youngest nephew, and my son jumping on my knees to get my knees back straight. That was my therapy. That was in my early 20s, and here I am today. I healed myself. But in saying that, we helped each other. Yeah, I know he was premature. I had him, 5.5 months. It wasn't because no drugs. It wasn't because I was unhealthy. I was stressed. I left his father because it was a very abusive relationship, physically in every way, in Defiance, Ohio, and moved back to Missouri. Wasn't able to move back with my mother because of, but I'm grateful for that because it made me work even harder. I got a job, and I worked, and I worked, and I worked, and it was stress. And it wasn't fun. And I went into labor July 4th. Had to hold him in for 4 days so I can get steroid shots in my back. I drove to the hospital because I thought I had to use the bathroom, but I didn't. But here, the story is just the story. And it's life. But know that life is love. And your decisions and your choices make it all. What's gotten me through is love. I always say this, but it's the truth. But as I said, today I'm going to set Justin off in the ocean. I was going to take some of his remains to Brazil 2016, but it can't get it open. That's all in divine order. Not supposed to. I just be there and present. But if the weather, allows me to, or if the divine allows me to, Justin, I will be putting him in the ocean as he wanted. But he was also in the wooden box as well. But the physical body, look. He wasn't the size that he was before because the sugar kind of deteriorated him. This is my baby. And Justin Lee Harmon, he didn't want, the other part of his name on here, which it was his dad's last name. But July 8th, 1996, July 20th, 2014. This is my baby. Remains. Now, oh boy, life. This was his last card. Grade 11. This is at Cimarron Memorial. 2013, 2014. His last high school card. My baby. I wanted to read you guys a little something. Her name is Charlene Lee. We shared this book together, The Message Straight from the Heart, Stories of Inspiration from Nevada. Her poem is called Soul's Calls for Home. So Soul Calls for Home. Now, there's only a little small part that I want to read. Take a moment and open your eyes to watch the universe play out your life like a movie. It portrays your authentic self through love. Love is the master of our soul. Feel your heart being awakened by God with an unspoken promise. Charlene Lee, you can find her at www.foundationforinsight.com. But it's a powerful, powerful message. This is not my first time. I read it the first time. I think it said 4/24/2015. But I seen it today again. Thought I was going to be giving a message to someone else, but it was actually the message that I was supposed to read. And thank you for that message. Know you, love you, and be who you are. I don't even know if I just said that. Know you, love you, and be you. And that way, no one can ever tell you who you are. God bless. Make it a good one, no matter what.